Welcome to the December 2024 University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee Commencement Ceremony. Please direct your attention to the floor of the arena. Our procession today is led by members of UWM's distinguished faculty. They represent the more than 1,500 faculty and instructional staff who are dedicated to student success. Today, UWM celebrates the graduation of more than 1,700 students who have achieved significant educational milestones. Of those eligible to graduate today, more than 1,100 have completed work on their bachelor's and flex degrees. Nearly 70 are earning associate and associate flex degrees, and more than 550 have reached the conclusion of their work on graduate certificates, master's, and doctoral degrees. And now, the procession of our platform party, led by University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee Chancellor Mark Money. Among those who are part of the platform party today are many individuals who coordinate the operation of UWM, one of America's top research universities. Also present is Eva Barczyk, representing the UWM Board of Visitors. They are joined by David Crowley, Milwaukee County Executive, who will deliver the commencement address. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, the December 2024 commencement ceremony for the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee is about to begin.
Good morning and welcome to the members of the class of UW-Milwaukee Commencement 2024. Let's hear it for these incredible students. I'm Mark Money, Chancellor of the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. I'm honored to welcome our students, their families, and friends to our 131st commencement ceremony. On behalf of UWM faculty and staff, I'm extraordinarily proud to serve as your host, whether you're here in the Panther Arena or watching online. Thank you all for joining us. This is an incredibly special and important day in the lives of our graduates, in the lives of our university, and of course for our community, region, state, and well beyond. Will you all please stand for our national anthem? Led by Lauren Harkness, who is graduating today from our Peck School of the Arts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Lauren. That was beautiful. And congratulations on your honors recognition and the gold cord signifying that. And thank you also to our UWM Wind Ensemble conducted by Scott Corley. Let's hear it for them. Today, it's no surprise you'll hear from me to acknowledge how it is such an important milestone day. Today marks the end of one journey and the beginning of another. Think back to when you first started at UW-Milwaukee. For some of you, that was many years ago. Maybe you had to take time off because life got in the way. We call that a lot of off-ramps and on-ramps that can happen in higher education. In fact, increasingly, we see that as the norm. In most urban campuses, it's rare to have somebody who continues straight through in those 4 years. But for all of you, so much has happened since that first day. When you came to UWM, you set a goal, and you kept working at it little by little, week by week, semester by semester. There were times when you thought, how am I going to do this? In fact, as I came in today, I saw one of the headboards saying, don't tell me the odds, because you know how potentially challenging this is. You ran into obstacles as you juggled your classwork, lab work, papers, and assignments with the day-to-day demands of life. And that's what happens at UWM. So many of our students work. So many of our students know how to balance many, many obligations. Many of you have children, siblings, parents, or grandparents that you care for. Earning your degree was not easy. There were many late nights and early mornings and many, many cups of coffee and other forms of caffeine, but you did it. You did it. And I can tell you there are few things that will have as big of an impact in your life and on your life as obtaining a college degree. Degrees open doors, but they also open minds, and that's what's powerful. UWM has helped transform you. You've grown into the person that you were striving to become. We're very proud of you. Today, as you walk across this stage, you'll join the ranks of over 200,000 fellow Panther alumni. Being a Panther is special. It means that you exemplify excellence, especially resilience, we call it grit, and pride. And I'm so proud of this university and each of you. Congratulations to each of you. And at last count, I want you to know 1,795 people were eligible to participate in today's ceremony. Let's hear it again for these incredible Panthers. Each of our graduates has a remarkable story and special talents. I wish we had enough time to hear them all. But what we did do is we invited our graduates to tell us about their experiences so that we could capture a few of them on video. Let's take a look.
Let's make tonight the weekend. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait.
I got my internship at NML through the career fair at UW-Milwaukee. And I went up to the Northwestern Mutual stand, just introduced myself and had a smile on my face. It's like, hey, like I would love to know more about like cybersecurity, like what you guys got. They just got me set up with an interview. And then I was able to get my hands dirty, and they gave me a full-time offer.
I discovered that I'm way more of a language nerd than I thought I was before I had started this program. I did a month-long study abroad in the Middle East. I was in Amman, Jordan, doing an intensive Arabic program, and it worked me the hardest I've ever been worked. And it was very insightful as well, because I was able to experience what my students go through.
The job that I have now as business systems coordinator is definitely a progression and a testament to the classes that I've taken here at UWM. So I started out as a draftsman. I was able to move into a supervisor position and then a manager's position from there. So once I started really taking my classes earnestly, I started moving up in the ladder.
Got no reason not to celebrate. Baby, I just...
The most proud moment here at UWM has to be when I went to Hawaii for my undergraduate research project. We actually took a helicopter to a remote site, and at Pu'o'o in Hawaii, that stretch of cave has never been explored by any person in the world. So we were the first people to ever walk that stretch of land.
I've discovered that I'm a people person. I got an internship at 16th Street Community Health Centers. I'm working with the Parenting Resource Center. It feeds the soul, honestly, just being able to impact one life at a time and being able to serve others. And it's through UWM and this opportunity and this internship that I've learned that.
Baby, I just don't wanna wait tonight.
One of my proudest moments was rebuilding the Society of Women Engineers. It is a club that specifically offers resources for women. Everyone is invited to the space. Growing it from 0 to 100 plus members is a really big feat.
At the architecture school, the Historic Preservation Institute has some events that really got me connected to some professionals that really has helped me get into architecture and the professional setting. Here at Dewberry, where I had my internship and I'm going to be working full-time after my graduation.
Since I worked really hard, I'm graduating early, I am very proud that I received 2 job offers from a federal agency, just at 2 different locations, and then a job offer with the local police department. And so I'm very proud of myself for working hard, getting good grades, and just seeing my dreams come true.
Tonight's the weekend. I don't wanna wait.
My plans after graduation, I will be starting as a data scientist at Milwaukee Tool. It was an opportunity that I couldn't pass up, and also an opportunity that would be able to kind of develop me into the professional that I kind of see myself being in the future.
My plans after graduation is to start working at Stantec full-time in the land development team.
Strengthening communities, making people feel comfortable and welcome in their communities by bridging the language barriers that we have, both ways.
As we all go through our journeys, we're often encouraged by others and those around us. So as you have been encouraged, be the encouragement.
Baby, I just don't wanna wait.
These are just a few examples of the thousands of captivating, life-changing experiences of our students. As of today, you're all part of the UWM Alumni Association, and we hope that as alumni, you will tell your stories often and with pride. As you move into your post-graduation lives, please keep in touch. We want to celebrate you and support you in your ongoing journey. In a few days, you'll receive an email asking you to complete the Final Destination survey. It's quick and it helps us stay connected. So please preview that email to find out how UWM can continue to support your career needs moving forward. Now, let me explain how our graduates are arranged and adorned in this room today. Those seated closest to the stage currently have or soon will be awarded their academic hoods, the colors of which signify the areas of their study of their doctoral or master's degree. In the middle and the back of the arena floor are the bachelor's or associate degree recipients. Among them are scholars wearing pewter-colored stoles who have completed degrees through the Honors College. There are 22 students who earned the pewter stoles this semester. And you will see that there are quite a few undergraduates who are wearing gold cords. This denotes that they're graduating with honors. 353 bachelor's and 18 associate's degree recipients were eligible for this distinction. Undergraduate students wearing our official gold cords have maintained a GPA of 3.5 or more for at least the last 40 credits of their degrees. Will all of these undergraduate students please rise as you are able and be recognized? Thank you. There are also 7 students among those earning bachelor's degrees who are academic elites. Did you hear that? 7. Only 7 out of the 1,795. Each of them maintained a perfect GPA of 4.0 throughout their entire career at UWM. I ask that each please stand and remain standing and that our audience holds their applause until all the names are read. From the College of Letters and Science, we have 3 students earning a perfect 4.0. Elise Allen, Mira Carpenter, and Jack Rush. From the College of Arts and Architecture's Peck School of the Arts, we have Madeline Prudel. From the College of Community Engagement and Professions School of Education, we have Jennifer Garcia Cortez. From the College of Engineering and Applied Science, we have Ryan DeVries. And from the Sheldon B. Lubar College of Business, we have Aiden Gajewski. Congratulations to our 4.0 students. There's another group of graduates who I would like to recognize. UWM has a long-standing reputation as a military-friendly school. In fact, we're one of the leading schools in the country in terms of our support for military veterans and their families. We have more than 1,000 students today enrolled at UWM under the federal and Wisconsin GI Bills, which makes us the leading educator of veterans in the state of Wisconsin and frankly, well beyond in the Midwest. You can recognize our veterans because they're wearing red, white, and blue braided cords. I ask these graduates to please rise as you are able, along with any and all veterans and active military that are in our audience. Please rise. Let's be recognized. Thank you for your service. Another outstanding group among our graduates today are our McNair Scholars, who are the first in their family to attend college and who come from diverse backgrounds. They have completed a rigorous research program that prepares them to enter graduate school. They're wearing the black and gold stole. Let's please recognize them after they rise. McNair Scholars, please rise. Now, I'm sure, as you've noticed, I'm not alone on this stage. Later in today's ceremony, you're going to meet our honorary degree recipient, the dean of our academic schools and colleges, and other contributors to our university. The other remarkable people on this stage are here representing important areas of the university, and they're attending to witness the conferring of your degrees. Please allow me to introduce that latter group. I ask the audience to please hold your applause until all individuals are standing. Todd Brennan, UWM Alumni Association. Sue Westlow, Chief of Staff for the Office of Chancellor. Dr. Kathleen Dolan, Chair of the University Committee. David Gilbert, President of the UWM Foundation. Joan Nesbitt, Vice Chancellor for University Advancement. Dr. John Reisel, Secretary of the University. Sue Stalewski, Chair of the Academic Staff Committee. Eva Barczyk, UWM Board of Visitors. Dr. Michael Doylan, Associate Vice Provost and Director of the UWM Libraries. Kelly Haig, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. Kate Valerius, University Staff Committee. Daly Ozalabi, UWM Alumni Association. Dr. Joan Prince, Board of Regents, and Liv Wong, Vice Chancellor for Marketing, Communications, and University Relations. Thank you for joining us. A big factor in why our students have been successful, and a reason that the UW-Milwaukee has been recognized as a Carnegie Research Class 1, the top 3% of the universities in the world, and why we're able to maintain a Carnegie Community Engaged status, have achieved Innovation Economic Prosperity status, and numerous other awards, is because of a stellar, remarkable faculty. I ask all of our faculty to stand and please be recognized. Thank you for your contributions. Our staff language interpreters for today's program are Derek Canahan and Jill Canahan-Cray. It's actually Derek Canyon, I'm sorry, and Jill Canahan-Cray. Let's hear it for them. You may have noticed today that there are a number of individuals lining the room, helping you find your way, helping us in and out. These are our amazingly hardworking marshals. They are commencement marshals who have volunteered part of their weekend to help coordinate our ceremony today. They are led by our Chief Marshal, Gwen Wallander. Gwen is here. She's a Senior Academic Advising Manager in the College of Letters and Science. Will you please recognize our incredibly hardworking and much appreciated marshals? As I look out over our audience, I see countless faces of support. Our graduates have received a great deal of non-academic support and inspiration for their journey here today. It has come from parents, spouses, children, friends, colleagues, and family, many of whom are here and many who are bearing support from afar, beaming with support from afar. Class of 2024, I ask you to recognize everything that's been done by those in the audience to support and inspire you over the long haul. I would like you all, associates, bachelors, masters, PhD students, to please rise and give your parents a rousing round of applause, a thunderous standing ovation, please. UWM is part of the Universities of Wisconsin, which is governed by the UW System Board of Regents. Today we begin our ceremony with greetings from Regent Jack Salzwedel. Jack is the former CEO and chair of American Family Insurance. He joined the company as an insurance agent back in the 1980s, following in the footsteps of his dad, who was also an agent. Over the years, he took on leadership roles and became Chief Executive Officer in 2011, almost 30 years after he joined the company. Jack knows a lot about hard work. Under his leadership, the American Family brand grew and moved up considerably on the Fortune 500 list. In fact, during his period, they moved up from number 358 to number 232, a huge achievement. Jack has served on several boards dedicated to improving business opportunities and quality of life for our state. Please welcome Regent Jack Salzwedel.
Well, thank you very much, Chancellor Money, and thank you for that kind introduction and all you have done for this university over the years. It's very much appreciated. And can we, since we've been giving everybody else a hand, can we give him a round of applause, please? Well, good morning, everyone. It is truly an honor to be here and to be a part of this special event today. We celebrate you today, the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee class of 2024, and on behalf of my fellow regents and Universities of Wisconsin President Jay Rothman, I offer our warmest and most enthusiastic congratulations. The college experience and the pathways to getting a degree is a challenging but incredibly worthwhile endeavor. And as this chapter closes for you, the feeling may be just a little bittersweet. But remember, this is really just the beginning for you. So much good is waiting for you out there. With your degrees, you have already established a solid foundation on which to build your future. The universities of Wisconsin are just one of the most respected public university systems in the entire United States and the world. And with UW-Milwaukee as your alma mater, you're about to become the graduates of one of America's top research universities. As Chancellor Money said, I spent most of my professional career with American Family Insurance, including serving as its chair and CEO for 12 years. And over the years, this Wisconsin-based company, which is coming up on its 100th birthday, has had the good fortune to hire countless UW graduates. Having spent nearly 15 years myself working here in the Milwaukee market, I know firsthand what a UWM diploma stands for, and the great promise it offers both to the graduate who earns that degree, but also to the employers who get to hire those graduates, some of who we saw in the video a little bit earlier. I hope you feel immense pride today, both pride for what you have achieved thus far, and of course, the pride that comes with being a UWM Panther. As graduates, you are now part of this university's story, and there's nobody better than you to tell that story to others. The university's value and its positive impact on the state and the world at large will be seen through your actions and through your accomplishments. As we send you off today, degrees in hand, please stay connected to the university. Display your diploma proudly. Wear your Panther gear with pride. Be proud of your achievements. With you at the helm, I'm confident the future is in very capable hands. Soak up all the congratulations, celebrations, and kudos today. You've earned them. Congratulations again to you and your families, and we wish you great success and can't wait to see what you accomplish. Go Panthers.
Thank you, Regent Salzwedel. We appreciate your words of wisdom and your service on the Board of Regents. When we select our commencement speaker, we look for leaders within our community who can share their insights and lessons learned. It's even better if the person is a UWM graduate. We love to hear the success stories of our Panthers. This year, we're honored to have Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley here to deliver the commencement address. This is a pretty big get. It's really impressive to have the person who runs the entire county here to deliver this address to you. David has a very special reason for being here today, but I'm going to let him explain that to you, why that is important in this ceremony. Please welcome your commencement speaker, Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley.
I know I won't get this moment again, so y'all want to take a selfie with me? Come on, y'all. Good morning, everybody. How y'all feeling? Graduates feeling good? So I want to say good morning to not only our graduates, but to the staff, the faculty, the family and friends that are joining us all today. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this next generation of leaders in our community. I also want to say thank you to the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, and that includes our Chancellor, Mark Money, for inviting me to deliver this year's commencement address. And so as I stand and look into this crowd, I have to be honest and say I am in awe. I am in awe, not just because of this moment, but I am in awe because of what this moment really reflects and what it represents. You, the class of 2024, you are a testament to the resilience of our community. You began your higher education during one of the most challenging times in modern day history, the onset of a global pandemic. Yet through all the uncertainty, through the setbacks, and through the immense pressure, all of you persevered. You are here today because you refuse to let anyone hold you back. So know, look around, soak in this moment, because this is your moment. And not just to celebrate, but this is a moment to reflect on the power that you've discovered within yourselves. Together, let us recognize the resilience that has brought us here and imagine the incredible possibilities that lie ahead. Again, my name is David Crowley, and it is an honor to be with you today, not only as your county executive and your commencement speaker, but I too am a fellow graduate. Yes, you heard me right. I will be walking across this stage today receiving my diploma. And I know the graduates share this with me when I say, it feels incredible! When I was asked to give this speech, I couldn't help but to reflect on my own journey, a journey that led me to this moment. Now, I've always believed in the power of education, but today I'm living proof that it's never too late to go back to school, and it's never too late to chase your dreams. But it does take a village to accomplish big things, and I'm truly grateful for everyone in my life who has helped get me here. And I still remember walking into class for the first time as a non-traditional student, sweaty, anxious, the feeling being a little too old in some of these classes, and constantly asking myself, why in the world did I decide to do this? And it was a challenge juggling family, county government, and the schoolwork that was at hand. But I am here because I have one of the greatest support systems anyone could ask for. So I have to start by thanking my beautiful wife and my better three-quarters, Erica, my beautiful daughters, Alyssa, Ava, and Autumn. I see you all over there. I would not be on this journey if it wasn't for their encouragement, their patience, and their sacrifices and unconditional love. And I want you all to truly know how much I love you. But also to my father and stepmother, Beth and David Crowley, thank you for teaching me how to persevere, how to work hard, and how to be a strong force for those who are around me. And also to my late mother, Valerie Crowley, who I wish could be here today. She taught me the true meaning of love, the true meaning of strength and resilience. And it was because of her unwavering support and because of her pride in my achievements that I've had the confidence to continue to pursue my dreams. I miss my mother every single day, but I know that I carry her legacy forward, striving to make her proud. I love you, Mother. My story, like so many of the graduates today, is one of perseverance. See, I was raised in the corner of 23rd and Burleigh, Milwaukee's 53206 zip code, which is notoriously one of the most underinvested communities with the highest percentage of incarcerated black men in the entire country. My family faced many different challenges. We faced evictions. We faced unstable housing, mental health challenges, and addiction. But as I look into the crowd today, with the graduates and with their families, I'm reminded that I am not the only one who has endured many challenges along the way. There are countless people who need to hear that they too can rise above the circumstances and they too can succeed. When I was a kid, my dad used to tell me, everything you know I can fit on the smallest corner of a piece of paper, and everything you don't know I can fill the oceans with. Now, I can honestly say when I was younger, the answers weren't always clear, but another thing I can definitely say is I knew nothing of what he meant by that statement. But as I've gotten older and I've matured, I've realized that you don't know what you don't know. So it's important to never stop learning. And I've learned that it's never enough to hear people just tell you, you can do it. They need to see it in action. They need to see you do the work. And so close to 20 years ago, I enrolled here at UWM, but I eventually stepped away, pausing my education to pursue a different path. And without that structure of higher education, I had an opportunity to begin to find myself. I set new goals. I charted a path forward that felt more authentic and purposeful for me. I wanted to expand, as my dad would say, expand my corner of that piece of paper. So I became a community organizer. I met with mentors who supported me, and I decided I wanted to run for public office. But I know that accomplishing big things like running for office always comes with a set of unique challenges. And so in 2016, I decided to run for office, and I lost. And I lost pretty badly, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. But I remembered a quote from a famous philosopher who said, do or do not. There is no try. And for those young people who don't know who that famous philosopher is, that is Yoda. And so I didn't give up. I didn't let that setback define me. So I got back up, rallied with my family and my supporters, and I ran for office again. And in the fall of 2016, I was elected to the Wisconsin State Assembly. And in 2019, another opportunity came to make an even greater impact on the community itself. And all I could hear was the voice of a local leader in the back of my mind, and that was Dr. Howard Fuller. And he said to me when I was a young person, he said, sometimes you have to leap before you look. And you know what? I did. And on May 4th of 2020, I was elected the youngest Milwaukee County executive in our entire history and the first African American elected to serve in this role. Thank you. But I will tell you that even with all the success, something felt like it was missing. And that's why I came back to UW-Milwaukee. I rolled up my sleeves and I worked hard to receive my bachelor's degree. Because whether you're graduating today or you're beginning your journey, I want you to remember that it's never too late to learn, to grow, and to push yourself forward. And I also want you to know that there's absolutely nothing wrong with failure as long as you pick yourself back up, you learn from it, and you try again. And I've learned a lot on this path. Some the hard way, and some the easy way. But particularly with the intentions of setting a better example for my 3 daughters in this community. And as some of you know, being a parent comes with great responsibility. And for me, it's about making sure that my 3 daughters firsthand understands that there is no goal too big, that there is no dream too far-fetched, and there's no challenge too tough to overcome. And so when I decided to return to school, I wanted my 3 young girls to know that it's okay to start over. It is okay to reinvent yourself, to challenge yourself, even when life feels overwhelming. All I want to be is the person that they look up to and say, if my dad can do it, I can do it too. And so for all the parents here today, whether you're receiving your degree or cheering on one of your loved ones, I know you understand this feeling. Because the people who are earning their degree, they're not just doing it for themselves, they're doing it for their parents. They're doing it for the next generation. And graduates, I want you to know that's powerful. Because with the right mindset, anything is possible, because so many people here need to know that hard work, resilience, and persistence absolutely pays off. But also the same goes for non-traditional students as well. So it's imperative that we continue working to break the stigmas, the biases, and the assumptions about the ability of people to return to school, particularly at an older age in life. Because look, it should not be this hard. It should not be this difficult to receive a high-quality education in our nation. More people from all walks of life should have access to the tools to guide us to success. And quite frankly, opportunities should not be as rare as they have becoming today, especially for our most vulnerable population. So no matter how many degrees you have, our respective level of education should not divide us. They should bring us together and make our state better. That's why we should believe in the power of education. And it's not good enough to simply just talk about education. We have to invest in it at all levels, from early childhood education to our K-12 schools to higher education, or when we talk about workforce development, mentorship, financial aid, all those things we need to invest. Because the truth is that our community is only as strong as the investments we make in its people. And that investment pays off in ways that we may not see today, but in ways that we'll see in the future. And so to the people who are graduating here, to the audience, to everybody in Milwaukee, I want you to know that you have the power and the resilience to make your dreams a reality. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what you've been through or what challenges lie ahead of you. If you work hard, if you believe in yourself, if you commit to pushing forward, you can achieve anything. And I want you to know to never give up, because your dreams matter. And so before I leave, I want to leave you with just a few more thoughts. First and foremost, graduates, be proud of what you've accomplished today. Completing your college education is a huge achievement. But as we celebrate your incredible achievements today, let me challenge you. I want to challenge you to take this resilience and turn it into action. Success isn't just about what we achieve for ourselves. It's about how we use that success to lift others up. President Teddy Roosevelt once said, "People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care." And every single one of us are here because somebody supported us. Somebody believed in us. Somebody gave us an opportunity. And that person who gave me that opportunity were folks like Reggie and Charlotte Moore from Humbert Underground. They saved my life. And because of the things that they have instilled in me, I truly believe that now it is your turn as graduates. It is your turn to be the mentor. It is your turn to be the advocate, the community leader that ensures that others have a chance to succeed. I want you to let your legacy be one of giving back, building bridges, and creating opportunities for others to thrive. Because it is our collective strength, it is our willingness to work together and our commitment to lifting each other up that makes us unstoppable as a people. And last but certainly not least, I want to encourage you to stay curious. Never stop asking questions and never stop learning. This world needs your voice. This world needs your ideas, and it definitely needs your leadership. And at a time where misinformation is rampant, and at a time where truth is questioned by many, including those who are in power, I want you to know never to give up on the truth. Because the one thing everybody in this room knows is that truth is power. And so as you leave this place today, carry with you the belief that not only that you can, but that you will make a difference. And I know that every day isn't going to be easy, and I understand the complicated moment that we find ourselves in this world. But I also recognize that it's going to take the real work to make sure that we're helping out our communities to not only heal, but to help them find their light. Because I truly believe the future is bright, and that's because all of you are in it. You are the leaders. You are the change makers, and you are the dreamers who will help shape the future. And so as I stand here today as a proud graduate and a proud parent, I leave you with this. No dream is too big and no challenge is too difficult. The future belongs to those who dare to shape it. We all have the ability to create the life that we want and to help others along the way. And you've already proven your strength, your courage, and your resilience. And so now it's time to take that energy and bring it into the world. And so to the class of 2024, may your legacy be one of encouragement, compassion, and endless curiosity. I want you to be bold in the face of challenges. Be kind in the face of differences, and be curious in the face of uncertainty, because the world awaits your brilliance. So congratulations, Panthers. The best is yet to come. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed a special moment in the annals of UW-Milwaukee history. This was a special, special address, and I'm thrilled that you were here to be able to enjoy this with me. County Executive, you make us all proud as a research, access, and distinguished university to be able to have graduates like you. Thank you so much, and these words of wisdom will be with us for a long, long time. This morning, we have the privilege of awarding one honorary degree, the highest honor bestowed by this university. Honorary degrees do not come easily. Such a degree is only granted after a candidate's nomination is approved by, first of all, the home unit. It has to come from our faculty, from a school or college, and it's something that is not usually easily decided upon even at the beginning because there are so many worthy individuals, but they're very selective. So the candidate's nomination goes in front of an honorary degrees committee. It has to pass through that, through our faculty senate, and these are all in closed session meetings because if somebody doesn't pass through, well, let's just say that wouldn't be a very nice outcome. It then goes to the University of Wisconsin Board of Regents. And through all these activities, through all these different steps, it's a pretty long process. To help conclude this lengthy process, I call upon our Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Andrew Dare. Andrew, please join us.
Thank you, Chancellor Money. I call upon Dean Scott Gronert of the College of Letters and Science to bring forward our honorary degree recipient, Dennis Kitchen. The University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee cites Dennis Kitchen, a 1968 UWM journalism graduate and prolific cartoonist and publisher. Mr. Kitchen founded Milwaukee's Kitchen Sink Press and served as its publisher for 30 years. In 1986, he founded the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund to protect First Amendment rights of artists. He has curated comic art in America and Europe, and his own work has been shown in several one-man exhibits, including a current exhibit in UWM's Emil H. Mathis Gallery in Mitchell Hall. Mr. Kitchen has written biographies of other cartoonists, and he has won numerous awards for his own art and his efforts to preserve comic art. In 2025, 3 books featuring his work are expected to be released. He is also the subject of an upcoming documentary film called Oddly Compelling. Chancellor Money, I present Dennis Kitchen for the honorary degree Doctor of Media, Cinema, and Digital Studies in the Department of English.
Thank you, Provost Dare. Upon recommendation of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee and by authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I am pleased to confer upon you, Dennis Kitchen, the honorary degree Doctor of Media, Cinema, and Digital Studies. We are now about to begin the most anticipated and important part of today's program, when we recognize our graduates. Four courageous volunteers make up a vital part of this program, the people who read the graduates' names. Trust me, this job is not for the faint of heart. I'd like to thank in advance our readers for their help today. They are Gabby Durantes, Jennifer Grunwald, Trevor Rugnebi, and Kate Valerius. Let's hear it for them, please. A final word for all ceremony participants. To make today's program as meaningful to the last graduate to walk across the stage as it is to the first, I request that after you receive your degree, you respectfully return to your seat and wait for the remainder of the ceremony. Thank you for this consideration on the day of this shared celebration. And don't worry, you'll be home in plenty of time for the Packers game, which is late today. So no worries about that, and there's no storms to worry about. So, with that, parents and friends, there's a final word of instructions that I must ask for you as well. You may have been asked by your graduate not to shout or cheer when their name is read. And we respect our graduates, but please know that a chancellor outranks them at this point, and so this request is hereby overruled. Don't hesitate to show your enthusiasm for our great accomplishments today. I now call again upon Provost Andrew Dare to begin the process of awarding our academic degrees.
Thank you, Chancellor Money. I call upon Associate Dean of the Graduate School, Victoria Mershon, who will present candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Physical Therapy, Doctor of Occupational Therapy, and Doctor of Nursing Practice.
Thank you, Provost. Candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Nursing Practice will please rise. Chancellor Money, these scholars have devoted years of intensive work to graduate study and research. In addition, they have defended dissertations and clinical projects which have been accepted by the faculty committees as substantial contributions to knowledge in their respective fields. Therefore, upon the recommendation of the Graduate Faculty Committee and by vote of the Board of Regents, they are presented with the highest academic recognition within the gift of the university, the doctoral degree.
Thank you, Dean Mershon. You have completed the requirements for your doctorate, and on recommendation of the Graduate Faculty Committee and by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Universities of Wisconsin system, I admit you to the appropriate doctor's degree. In testimony thereof, please come forward at the direction of the marshals with your escort and receive your diploma and the emblem of your academic achievement, your academic hood. Not everyone will be shaking hands today, so there will be a mixture of fist pumping, thumbs up, and other congratulatory gestures.
AFM Toledo, Rahman, escorted by Mamoun Hossein, degree in chemistry.
Will Lawan, Chris Roxa, escorted by Julius Stephen, degree in nursing.
Allison Tomchek, escorted by Kristen Murphy, degree in chemistry.
Dorothy Kent, escorted by Julius Neithen, degree in nursing.
Doreen Fost, escorted by Liam Callanan, degree in English.
Deidre Luis Cardosa, escorted by Martin Mickle, degree in nursing practice.
Kanice Lynn Jarbo, escorted by Rebecca Dunham, degree in English.
Jessica Rotier, escorted by Kim Litwack, degree in nursing.
Shunhan Gu, escorted by Robert Schneider, degree in urban studies.
Wendy Shelton, escorted by Jeffrey Karen, degree in biological sciences.
Suna Peck, escorted by Razia Azen, degree in educational psychology.
Taylor Katz, escorted by John Jordan, degree in communication.
Chrissy Alanis, escorted by Emmanuel Gui, degree in public health.
Sneha Nagavali, escorted by Susan McRoy, degree in biomedical and health informatics.
Nicholas Miller, escorted by Nigel Rothfels, degree in multi-species history and anthropology.
Robert Adams, escorted by Susan McRoy, degree in biomedical and health informatics.
Christopher Reynolds, escorted by Nigel Rothfels, degree in psychology.
Sharon Simon, escorted by Raquel Farmer Hitton, degree in urban education.
Christian Avery, escorted by Dr. Nadia Fouad, degree in educational psychology.
Wala Hussein Sahada, escorted by John Razel, degree in engineering.
Sabita Sharma, escorted by Ayonel Popa, degree in physics.
Yash Patel, escorted by Zeon Yu, degree in engineering.
Guan Nam, escorted by John Haywood, degree in economics.
Mary Bagiri Mohammadi Poor, escorted by Jun Zhang, degree in engineering.
Frank Steve Kolisic III, escorted by Lex Renda, degree in history.
Grace McClatchy, escorted by Jacob Rammer, degree in engineering. Mohammed Suman, escorted by Jacob Rammer, degree in engineering.
Please give a round of applause to the doctoral degree recipients. Associate Dean of the Graduate School, Victoria Mershon, will now award master's degrees and educational specialist degrees to candidates who have fulfilled the degree requirements.
Candidates for the terminal degree of Master of Architecture, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Healthcare Administration, Master of Human Resources and Labor Relations, Master of Library and Information Science, Master of Music, Master of Nursing, Master of Public Administration, Master of Public Health, Master of Science, Master of Social Work, Master of Sustainable Peace Building, Master of Urban Design, Master of Urban Planning, an educational specialist degree in school psychology will please rise. Chancellor Mone, I present these candidates for a second, third, or terminal degree in their respective fields. Upon recommendation of the Graduate Faculty Committee and by vote of the regents, they are eligible for admission to their appropriate degree.
Thank you, Dean Mershon. You have completed the requirements for the appropriate master's or specialist degrees. On the recommendation of the Graduate Faculty Committee and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Universities of Wisconsin Board of Regents, I admit you to the appropriate master's degree and specialist degree. In testimony thereof, please come forward and receive your diploma when directed by the marshals. Until then, please be seated.
From the College of Community Engagement and Professions, the School of Education, Brenna Cook.
Menatov Meneb de Macedo.
Macy Locklear.
College of Arts and Science, Arts and Architecture, School of Architecture and Urban Planning.
Carrie Winkler.
Courtney Hoppy.
Clarissa Merchant.
Katie Pine.
Julia Bosco.
Hushavi Shaw.
Leslie Zucro.
Abdulika Alavade.
Gina Malone.
School of Freshwater Sciences. Connor Keast.
Abby Vanglore.
Sheldon B. Lubar, College of Business.
Allison Schneider.
Winston Barquez Castillo.
Brendan Mueller.
Sarit Ashkenazi.
Lupe Serna.
Ross Rondo.
Jamie Fiala Morgan.
Candice Jardis.
Hayden Flores.
Shamshur Singh.
Samantha Lipto.
John Soderland.
Amanda Ornelas.
Muhammad Jabir.
Bryn Weiss.
Umruta Shiram.
Blair McLaughlin.
Brittany Knudsen.
Monica Murphy.
Priyasha.
Rachel Blundell.
Jenna Julian.
Jennifer Beeman.
Renata Vinas.
Chukuka Ayawu.
Jamie Arneson.
And from the School of Information Studies, Leslie Ney.
Timothy Gula.
Madeline McKillip.
David Raymer.
Elizabeth Klimzak.
Corey Boville.
Taylor Beck.
Lexuranov Mazri.
Rebecca Sloan.
Zach Day.
Jenna Shimenauer.
Laquita Evans.
Amy Kilkenny.
Dawn Marie Aguilera.
Christina Tashovich.
Benjamin Breyer.
Fiona Guiley.
Jack Schroeder.
Lauren Meissner.
Hannah Gonzalez.
Alyssa Kalfirst.
Anurag.
Holly Pileski.
Julia Fonderost.
Bontila Niha Reedy.
Michael Crousdale.
Venkata Ravi Shri Chuyang Tunji Raha.
Zachary Walsh.
Colt Hamilton.
Margaret Hertzfeld.
Eric Sarpangomani.
James Denny.
And from the Helen Bader School of Social Welfare, Sierra Slaughter.
Michael Duda.
Gabrielle Diaz.
Lucy Chang.
Benjamin Matson.
Kiranpreet Doliwal.
Liliana Pesh Horvath.
Jake Bryce.
Caroline DeGroot.
Natalie Gomez.
Erica Lenhart.
Jacqueline Kitten.
Lauren Miller.
Ryan Hummer.
Margaret James.
John R. Gillis III.
Allison Jones.
Viresh Manikanda.
Erica Johnson.
Marcelo Lucas.
Courtney Gardner.
Luis Ramirez.
Megan Smirstick.
Tiffany Schwady.
Katina Gray.
Courtney Naughton.
Carmen Valerdi.
Brandon Bates.
Jennifer Stanis.
Josie Klaterman.
Donna Robinson.
Mariana Zalova.
Brianna Palowski.
Pankau Sean.
Casey Schaefer.
Miranda Brown Nikeda.
Jenny Lee Flores.
Drew Conkle.
Molly Bakrins.
Jesus Zamudio Munoz.
Abigail Mindy.
Genesis Marquez.
Grace Knutson.
Layla Sutton.
Tarona Hicks.
Trilochani Mutyam Kadali.
Osea Moon.
Niketh Cody Priaka.
And from the Joseph J. Zilber School of Public Health, Dorinda Volzer.
Shiva Kumar Parsham.
Rishma Sahiti Dangedi.
Kwandat Wim.
Miknashi Anupindi.
Panjai Yang.
Sigferni Taya Chapula.
Eric Solden.
Lasya Chowdi Yalavarti.
Katerina Sankom.
Monica Yaralda.
Tajun Gorum.
Venkata Madhuri Sriram.
Nikhil Chandra Bhatti.
Jagdish Swara Rashad.
Sricharam Angara.
Balateha Gutta.
Aravind Bila.
Ramya Shindaluri.
Saeed Chandu Nanapai Neni.
Raj Kumar Dondapati.
Rajita Rayala.
And from the College of Letters and Science, Ali Alaskam.
Samyashri Morampudi.
Nicole Confair.
Nitin Reddy Kuchukula.
Maria Koladi.
Ukia Nagula.
Eliza Simone Kun Bulebash.
Karthik Nagula.
Alma Paula Vasquez Smith.
Vishnu Varan Potluri.
Torio Anstead.
Rushikesh Choktari Tamnineri.
Changlor.
Puvushniku Tamni Kofpula.
Evan James.
Sravia Ula.
Jill Neuendorf.
Manisha Anatasam.
Matt Benoit.
Swahili Nagalu.
Ayusun Kami Amo.
Srinari Mende.
And multidisciplinary students, Daniel Cleary.
Ashra Das.
Rohit Baratram.
Travifram Grandi.
Parthava Adabala.
Banuteja Thapapudi. Viva Venkata Singh Deepak Thandra. Saigovar Dun Yarugudi. College of Engineering and Applied Science. John Bopp. Sriram Anamali. Justin Stubbe. Michael Fino. Shashank Ganji. Vineeth Barankala. Jagdesh Sai Mulay. Sudarshan Tadakamula. Naveen Puthireddy. Chandan Reddy. Xavier Sebastian Adetu. Somaya Sarmamanian. Nofil Amir. Zoeib Khan. Deep Jingesh Kumar Kapatel. Mariana Tanjin. Shri Molika Yatukuri. Sushma Kari. Shivani Gupta. Asif Muhammad Zuberi. Shoab Al-Sufay. Prabodh Wesley Rudla. Rishika Bachu. Sarijikith Naveen Kumar. Shai Yerni Unkil Madabutula.
Gita Awula. Sri Adi Rupidi. College of Health Professions and Sciences, School of Biomedical Sciences and Healthcare Administration. Prachi Gaikwad. Blaine Sigrist. Taje Figueres. Giovanna Gukic. Binita Barao. Claudia Tomisal. School of Nursing. Milton London White. Joyce Jonior. Jalen Collier. Cassandra Ganos Minenen. Elizabeth Gonzalez. Natasha Fragoso. Thang Lu. Okay. College of Letters and Science, Maria Medlicott. Alondra Kies Jamarta. Danielle Rydberg. Carly Duran. Kimberly Koleski. Amy Geenan. Jacqueline Vargas Lopez. Sarah Jade Della Vega Torres. Stephanie Freiberg. Asha Ford. Hannah Lichtenstein. Jordan Bowie. Riley Connell. Kelsey O'Keefe. Danielle Burrows. Allie Snyder. Marissa Parkin. Elena Franson. Alyssa Ramchik. Levi Lair. Ellie Lindo. And Ben Stone.
Of applause to the master's degree graduates. As newly minted master's and doctoral students, you're now leaders in your area. I encourage you as a leader to show your support for our undergraduate students by remaining to take part in their celebration.
Thank you, Provost Dare. We now come to that part of the celebration that's known to become a little bit loud. It's the part that recognizes those candidates who have completed their studies leading to a bachelor's degree or an associate degree. How about it? Before we begin this part, we'd like to show a short video explaining why each of our bachelor degree candidates will receive a commemorative coin after crossing the stage.
Just a few short years ago, you came to UWM to begin your college career. You probably felt nervous, excited, and maybe even a little scared. You might not remember, but during those first few days, you were handed a gold coin to toss into the fountain. Perhaps you even made a wish as the coin left your hand. We didn't forget about those coins, or the hopes and dreams that accompanied them. Each coin represents the challenges you overcame to be standing here today. In a few moments, you'll walk across the stage and you'll be given that coin again. Now, as you stand ready to begin your next adventure, you're probably feeling proud, excited, and maybe even a little scared. Let this coin remind you of how hard you've worked, how much you've grown, and how far you've come. Now, as you move forward, the UWM Alumni Association is here to support you and is proud to welcome you to the Panther alumni family.
And now, let's get our newest undergraduates ready to roll.
Thank you, Chancellor Mone. I call upon Interim Dean Kevin Hartman of the College of the Arts and Architecture.
Will the candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Architecture, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science in Architectural Studies please rise? Chancellor Mone, these creators, performers, and scholars have completed their course requirements, and upon recommendation of the faculty of the College of the Arts and Architecture and by vote of the regents, they are presented for their degrees. Candidates, please be seated.
I call upon Dean Kaushal Chari of the Sheldon B. Lubar College of Business.
Candidates for the degree Bachelor of Business Administration will please rise. Chancellor Mone, these candidates have completed their course requirements, and upon recommendation of the faculty of the Sheldon B. Lubar College of Business and by the vote of the regents, they are presented for the degree. Candidates, please be seated.
I call upon Associate Dean Lisa Berger of the College of Community Engagement and Professions.
Candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in the School of Education, Bachelor of Science in Helen Bader School of Social Welfare, and Bachelor of Science in School of Information Studies will please rise. Chancellor Mone, these candidates have completed their course requirements, and upon recommendation of the faculty of the College of Community Engagement and Professions and by vote of the regents, they are presented for their degree. Candidates, please be seated.
I call upon Dean Brett Peters of the College of Engineering and Applied Science.
Candidates for bachelor's degrees in the College of Engineering and Applied Science, please rise and be heard. Chancellor Mone, these talented individuals are poised to use their analytical training and innovative spirit to go forth and change the world. Whereas they have completed their rigorous course requirements and recommended by our outstanding college faculty and approved by the Board of Regents, I'm therefore proud to present them for their appropriate degrees. Candidates, please be seated.
I call upon Dean Rebecca Clapper of the School of Freshwater Sciences.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor in Science in the School of Freshwater Sciences, please rise. All right. Woo-hoo! We are small and mighty, but we keep growing. Good job, guys. All right, Chancellor Mone, these candidates have completed their course requirements, and upon recommendation of the faculty of the School of Freshwater Sciences and by vote of the Board of Regents, they are presented for their degree. Candidates, congratulations, and please be seated.
I call upon Dean Kim Litwack of the College of Health Professionals and Sciences.
Candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Science in Nursing in the School of Nursing, Bachelor of Science in the School of Biomedical Sciences and Healthcare Administration, and Bachelor of Science in the School of Rehabilitation Sciences and Technology, please rise and make some noise. Chancellor Mone, these new providers will join the much-needed healthcare workforce as strong professionals. They have completed their course requirements, and upon recommendations of the faculty of the the College of Health Professions and Sciences, and by the vote of the regents, they are presented for their degree. Candidates, congratulations, and please be seated.
I call upon Dean Scott Groner of the College of Letters and Science.
Will the candidates for a degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science in the College of Letters and Science please rise and be recognized? Chancellor Mone, I present these outstanding candidates who completed their rigorous course requirements of the College of Letters and Science. Upon the recommendation of the world-class faculty of the College of Letters and Science and the vote of the regents, I present them to you for their degrees. Candidates, please be seated.
I call upon Dean Monica Wendell of the Joseph J. Zilber College of Public Health.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the Joseph J. Zilber College of Public Health please rise? Small but mighty. Chancellor Mone, these candidates have completed their course requirements, and upon recommendation of the faculty of the Joseph J. Zilber College of Public Health and by vote of the regents, they are presented for their degree. Candidates, congratulations. Please be seated.
I call upon Interim Dean Ronald Galata of the College of General Studies.
Candidates for the degree of Associate of Arts and Sciences in the College of General Studies, please rise and be recognized. Chancellor Mone, these candidates have completed their course requirements, and upon recommendation of the faculty of the College of General Studies, and by a vote of the regents, they are presented for their degree. Candidates, please be seated.
Will all the candidates for bachelor's and associate degrees please rise? Chancellor Mone, these candidates from the several colleges and schools at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee have been presented by their respective deans for their appropriate degrees.
Thank you, Provost Dare. It was interesting. Who do you think got more applause? Kind of a tough call there. I think that there was some pretty competitive applause. We're going to keep that applause going. Thank you so much. Candidates, you have completed the requirements for your respective degrees. Therefore, upon recommendation of the various faculties and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Universities of Wisconsin, I admit you to the bachelor's degree and associate's degree appropriate to the courses that you have completed. In testimony thereof, you may come forward and receive your diploma when directed by the marshals. Until then, please be seated.
College of Community Engagement and Professions,
School of Education, David Crowley.
School of Freshwater Sciences, John Luke.
McKenna Olson.
Gretchen Roost.
Rachel Bradner.
College of the Arts and Architecture, School of Architecture and Urban Planning, Isaac Ferguson.
Jaden Rader.
Alexis Snow.
Lucy Daniels.
Andrea Garcia Rangel.
Sydney May.
Haitham Jaroba.
Marisa Cisneros.
Bartek Moroka.
Madeline Evans.
Jesse Cosman.
Abriel Linus.
Madeline Check.
Mackenzie Rohde.
Atanas Iankov.
Emerson Segrin.
Jack Levy.
Christopher Pelletier.
Eric Hollister.
Anna Verhagen.
Mia Scott.
Jaden Diocampo.
Anastasia Hardenberger.
McKenna Minyor.
Alyssa Window.
Brooke Schwadersky.
Lexi Snyder. Congratulations.
Michaela Lang.
Andrew Kirchhoff.
Tatiana Patterson.
Fritz Ekstrom.
Harper Lapine.
Andrew Geisick.
Shannon Cecil.
Ellie McIntyre.
Courtney Smith.
Hiana Park.
Carmen Pina.
Rebecca Doak.
Morgan Padilla.
Abby Brewer.
Lauren Slade.
Yasmin Amir.
Kiera Lighthizer.
Fatima Abdul Manan.
Abby Neubauer.
Lola Casillas.
McKenna Gagner.
Marilyn Montalvo.
Clarice Carolyn Willie.
Peck School of the Arts, Frank Holmes.
Carly Chiapetta.
Joshua Kostick.
Sharita Rayford.
Cheyenne Willis.
Candace Canavy.
Madison Curtis.
Heaven Rodriguez.
Emma Mesnaret.
Raven Cobbs.
Margaret Ryan.
Allison Ruiz.
Sophie Stofield.
Holly Liebeck.
Hannah Ryan.
Valerie Montes de Oca.
Christian Ronicky.
Melinda Wilcoxon.
Ashley Garcia.
Crystal Keller.
Weslev Yarok.
Hope Leonie Staddle.
Kirsten Hoff.
Jennifer Garcia Cortez.
Zachary White.
Samantha Brenner.
Alexander Corner.
Alyssa Isberner.
Sarai Romero.
Ariana Torres.
Blue Bernstein.
And from the School of Information Studies, Ali Bashir.
Yuman Moon.
Libong Peter.
Daniela Staffaroni.
Mercedes Molina.
Marisa Lintner.
Justin Johnson.
Joseph Albert.
Jake Marquez.
Noah Collins.
Ijaz Khan.
Hannah Carlin.
Jose Torres.
Zoe Losnick.
Ashkar Patel.
Charlotte Greider.
Nicholas Laffey.
Caleb Wendler.
Alex Roach.
Andrew Clark.
Isaac Beecher.
Jessica Gasky.
Daniel Hines.
Abigail Jensen.
Mike Vang.
Megan Sherwinski.
Andre Yakushik.
Mesa Sadilin.
Antonio Joseph Fecto.
Catherine Harper.
Melissa Berdardovich.
Emma Wilson.
Kevin Pillow.
Michelle Markison.
Brandon Smith.
Theodore Sotsky.
Apsara Veenstra.
Jordan Wallenfang.
D'Angelo Moore.
Kalum Fataplace.
Maggie Loving.
Joseph Tweet.
Tawani Ross.
Jaden Boyd.
Hannah Cahill.
Anna Peterson.
Cedric Hong.
Summer Ketchel.
Logan Kotke.
Claire Vaughn.
Kaylee Spencer.
Carolyn Wynn.
Alexis Rivera.
Julian Lashiva.
Brandon Dorr.
Gianna Laperna.
Lucas Krakowski.
Parker Binderman.
Deepak Kass.
Emmanuel Zander.
Fao Chong Tiffany Young.
Samuel Schooner.
Ing Vang.
Georgia Didier.
Gayu Viare.
Melanie Drews.
Clayton Musso.
Talon Razzo.
Christy Peachy.
Pader Zhang.
Dwight McDonald.
Grace Perkle.
Matthew Schwark.
Stephanie Rhodes.
Ronaria Howell.
Mackenzie Ellefson.
Clifton McFarlane.
Dakota Koken.
Catherine Whitston.
Cassidy Florent.
Gianluca De Martino.
Lucas Schrader.
Joy Jensen.
Alexa Faruda.
Joseph Conway.
Elena Bouchard.
Reese Thomas.
Lauren Harkness.
Joseph Langlois.
Sheldon B. Lubar College of Business. Ferris Hassan.
Blaze Smith.
Nathan Bruno.
Kenneth Mensch Jr.
Aiden Gajewski.
Kevin A.J.
Griffin Webolding.
George Delgadio.
John Lindeman III.
Cedric Lay Yuga.
Morgan Hancock.
Christian K.
Ira Modi.
Juan Rodriguez.
Renee Riba.
Nicole Pettibone.
Ryan Riba.
Alexander Henneke.
Adele Salah Sassour.
Joas Cifuentes.
Trevor Marzian.
Nicholas Archie.
Bay Ray. Calvin Eckler.
Helen Bader School of Social Welfare. Eva Chaires.
Allison Pecora.
Zoe Rule.
Natalie Complin.
Max Rubin.
Aaliyah Bennett.
Julian Moots.
Ben Zipton.
Rachel Henderson.
William Boyle.
Alex Ibarra.
Logan Salzader.
Emily Wartko.
Matthew Sherlock.
Elena Mrotek.
Dylan Mobley.
Brienne Tim.
Nicholas Balco.
Dayanara Chaires.
Ethan Wendt.
Alexandra Lynch.
Nicholas Shelton.
Nicolette Valle.
Hannah Peterson.
Mary Hare.
Maria Moreno Gonzalez.
Francisco Gomez Morales.
Rajinder Kaur.
Taryn King.
Rebecca Augusta Guillen.
Eliana Melander Epley.
Bridget Wakefield.
Sojourner Rice.
Tin Lien.
Michaela Bowden.
Gumbong Yang.
Maisha Johnson.
Pacha Kadishi Muva.
Holly Freebacher.
Olivia Andres.
Ramesha Beeman.
Olivia Webbers.
Darilis Taina Nieves.
Francesca Magyar.
Amanda Christine Schrader.
Laurelyn Pritzloff.
Jenna Sarvis.
Teresa Jordan.
Brittany Malzahn.
Caitlin Hicks.
Ivana Dominish.
Brandon Smith.
Caitlin Foley.
Akila Nagula.
Daniel Peace.
Shavia Odila.
Emmy Hakes.
Revati Pupula.
Avin Segobin.
Sumant Reddy Odula.
Yatanda Moore.
Mika Soa Reddy Chala.
Justin Camholes.
Allison Ragath.
Joseph J. Zilber, School of Public Health. Dane Nielsen.
Shakana Cross.
Caden Metzler.
Alexandria Holly.
Jacob Couillard.
Robert Walters.
Taylor Horton.
Victoria Troyal.
Joseph Morley.
Eileen Zhang.
Nigel Fluker.
Jenna Raymer.
Michael Thiel.
Logan Schumacher.
Hugo Stukvelskukowski.
John Platais.
Nina Lupke.
Jack Seidel.
Ella Marks.
Tyler Kuglich.
Anthony Bertram.
Carissa Lamont.
Mark Kale.
Mia Waddell.
Mohamed Sarul Mohamed Salim.
Alexa Endish.
Jacqueline Parra.
Benjamin Knightsky.
Skylar Langini. Nima Gustami Nugar.
Karandaran Singh KSK.
Kevin Soto.
William Roden.
Abi Jin.
Kelly Seberg. Naya Doe.
College of Letters and Science. Ronan Carpenter.
Akira Patterson.
Mackenzie Bridle.
Crawford Brady.
Megan Williams Holmes.
Kevin Lopez Custodio.
Anna Kay Samantha Samuels.
Hunter Shores.
Ava Miller.
Carson Steets.
Benson Prince.
Austin Williamson.
Jacob Weiss.
Luke Hummel.
Nathaniel M. Maury.
Yadminder Mali.
Kausu Vang.
Colin Mullen.
Samantha Ruby Huntun.
Alan Lopez Ortiz.
Dana Felskowski.
Kylie Matier.
Keyshawn Mollett.
Samuel Bishton.
Christopher Lee.
Oliver Lefavre.
Matthew Markison.
Eileen Corcoran.
Emma Chung.
Michaela Caples.
Chloe Skinner.
Roma Miliota.
Kay Van Susteren Wideski.
Madeline Crowell.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Sima Meadows.
Harper Musison.
Nicole Surlo.
Marquise Williams.
Mackenzie Van Voros.
Ali Ishak.
Jasmine Sashay Pablo.
Yamil Tocuyo Lopez.
Brooke Albers.
David Go.
Connor Novitsky.
Naomi Schleep.
Nathan Sutton.
Casey Bryant.
Ethan Forbes.
Molly Eagle.
Stephanie Achimovich.
Okusun Shadrach Osom.
Alexis Davis.
Rachel Keene.
Chai Muya.
Alyssa Patton.
Tierra Barmore.
Carla Ceja.
Jasmine Morris.
Hope Schulten.
Yvonne Corrine Cross.
Savannah Cordes.
Alexandra Soto.
Jordan Bennett.
Lena Nadu.
Awilda Knopes.
Bria Blackman.
Cassandra Immel.
Alex Greisch.
Gil Amador.
Rishet Sanapati.
Rachel Stewart.
Zachary Streeter.
Kenya Sendejas.
Marinmoy Sorker.
Giovanna Del Santo.
Suaib Kasib.
Elizabeth McDonald.
Ayab Musa.
Charles Bloom V.
Benjamin Leipzig.
Natalie Ellis.
Hafiz Amin.
Letitia Schultz.
Mohammed Sui.
August Catalano.
Madeline Vilwa.
Anthony Saremba.
Joshua Style.
Daniel Miller.
Calista Romano.
Colin George.
Zachary Bayam.
Camila Phipps.
Ruby Lefschultz.
Christian Zenz.
Lance Hine.
Noel Gomez.
Brecken Strand.
Annalisa Kuntz.
Nicole Van Kinkel.
Jenna Marshall.
Ayla Manson.
Yanya Ling.
Dallas Erickson.
Alex Stromsky.
Jacob Solis,
Haley Reiner,
Degan Schult,
Annika Weinberg,
Caden Shambo,
Tyler Hash,
Kylie Cleesmith,
Brielle Benchta,
Adam Christensen,
Andre De Moya,
Calvin Morales,
Adriana Circe,
Carson Stoller,
Manika Baker,
Adam Duval,
Isaiah Clark,
Derek Dorwachter,
Bailey Arndt,
Ahmed Shaheen,
John Palant,
Huck Nawaz,
Adriana Adams Griffin,
JC Atwater,
Joanna Curie,
Skylar Murphy,
Claire Kennedy,
Sydney Milton,
Madison McBride,
Lauren Lemorand,
Francesca de la Playa,
Jack Craigie,
Aaron O'Neill,
Rima Algamadi,
Angelica E. Tuarte,
Cody Krangle,
Abigail Hansen,
Niaz Musavi,
Dominic Rodriguez,
Brandon Smith,
Eduardo Ramirez,
Jordan Valoas,
Hayden Collins,
Sydney Bladel,
Tierra Williams,
Amanda Chase,
Unji Jung,
Frederick Patillo,
Dontacia Stewart,
Owen Rice,
Ava Carmody,
Drew Gingras,
Grace Vogel,
Brendan Gaba,
Brianna Tao,
Wendy Giosa,
Sophia Qualheim,
Catherine Smith,
Abigail Wilson,
Chayoma Ariguzo,
Yer Chung,
Anita Melissa Zaugo,
AJ Crambier,
Tessa Matson,
Paige Pimentel,
India Whitehorn,
Steph Fons,
Sean Crum,
Jennifer Rodriguez Cruz,
Cameron Caros,
Jonah Wilkie,
Mandeep Kaur,
Hunter Lenski,
College of Engineering and Applied Science,
Elizabeth Walzak,
Chio Rage,
Sarah Jacobs,
Zachary Sumro,
Ethan Engen,
Chase Nickbon,
Daniel Schweitzy,
Alexandra Andrix,
Kirsten Folgers,
Eric Shen,
Cameron Lee,
Joe Howard,
Alyssa Bielik,
Giddy Green,
Autumn Shower,
John Mark de Guzman,
Jared Berger,
Yoshio Jimenez,
Rebecca Zach,
Catherine Zoe Wagner,
Kara Schwartz,
George Kutsunis,
Moniba Ali,
Omar Isa,
Janessa Pobian,
Dan Gonj Lee,
Emily Bessie,
Harun McConan,
Ashley Leifsky,
Samuel Katunya,
Jacob Collins,
Owen Bellavood.
Joseph Stilling.
Ayam Ahmad Alghani.
Delaney Giroff.
Collier Hantes.
Cagney Capacious.
Tanya Capps.
Elena Schultz.
Carl Simon Diefenbach.
Kristen Arnold.
Jack Brown.
Madeline Leonard.
Seth Lepore.
Deja Garner.
Lily Herbst.
Anna Bertholet.
Alexander Wiggins.
Jordan Klein.
Dylan Engelbright.
Lautaro Kosher.
Joshua Lopez.
Sophia Floyd.
Megan Andrzejek.
Tiana Lamar.
Jennifer Justice.
Emma Vanderbilt.
Sydney Ray Block.
Sarah McGovern.
Rebecca Downs.
Ronell Scott.
Noah Nedesheim.
Cherry Jata.
Ava Oklagea.
Logan Wood.
Kayla Bates.
Jonathan Sargent.
Shay Funky.
Julia Dembski.
Alex Kino.
Sophia Jensen.
Mohammed Al-Sheikh.
Lacey Goodrich.
Dylan Hovey.
Callie Yulvisaker.
Sam Walsh.
Jasmine Rivera.
Noah Templeton.
Viviana Abella.
Emmanuel Sarbu.
Haley Peterson Cunningham.
Henry Retzer.
Ashling Murray.
Albert Justin Benigno.
Lacey Deaver.
Matthew Soul.
Nick Jans.
Luke Omen.
Lauren Peters.
Hunter Hangeman.
Andrew Suring.
Christopher Atu Vera.
Elia Rodriguez.
Ryan DeVries.
Tonya Tashin.
Kieran Walsh.
Bianca Guzman.
William Zickler.
Ellen Newens.
Obeya Ashmeri.
Jennifer Harmon.
Thomas Schaller.
Santana Brown Lomibao.
Aaron Oropeza.
Brandon Smith.
Kyung Lee.
Dylan Schneider.
Hassan Khalid.
Banner Ream.
Preston Kiles.
Javier Perez.
Daniel Estrada.
Jumana Badwan.
Joseph Kibis.
Emily Moshinsky.
Delvin Tao.
Kylie Marilyn Kuhn Trobentar.
Pranan Roy.
Alyssa Pumphrey.
Cody Becker.
Aurora Vargas.
Yazi Yavang.
Antonia Shoemaker.
Kenji Longcut.
Julia Tusilkov.
Aman Malkani.
Arabella Vogeli.
Lucas Gelzer.
Valencia Valderas.
Jacob Pavletic.
Grace Clausen.
Nicholas Tumavungisa.
George Acosta.
Yovita Koyich.
Jaden Stewart.
Scott Luma.
Peyton Radloff.
Jack Milario.
Malakat Ali.
Jared Nelson.
Bethany Kraus.
Anu Suksana.
Carrington Sauser.
Madeline Vetch.
Kamari Sloan.
Weston Schneider.
Madeline Piper.
Jessica Hurley.
Nolan Giles Pufal.
Ryan Taylor.
Joshua Gustafson.
Cody Edmond.
Danny Lee.
Taha Badani.
Thurston Dawson.
Aaron Brandner.
Sophia Zalabai.
Madison Edelman.
Carissa Voigtlander.
Josiah Welch.
Muchaneta Mushaike Olsen.
Vincent Swartz.
Naomi Cross.
Michael Sarah.
Audrey O'Brien.
David Adigbami.
Hughes Nolan.
John Pembroke.
Olivia Casper.
Jacob Shires.
Megan Church.
Nathan Berlin.
Alexander Freeman.
Samion Strand.
Liliana Battistella.
Trenton Block.
Ava Swanson.
Chris Ritchie.
Katie Bogie.
College of Health Professions and Sciences, School of Nursing, Brianna Hilton.
Isabella Pond.
Abby Pedon.
Cole Grady.
Mercy Delgado.
Olivia Harder.
Bianca Dankers.
Caitlin Dietzen.
Ariana Hartster.
Emma Mraz.
Gwen Beversdorf.
Emma Labs.
Stephanie Window.
Lucy Cameron.
Nadira Alley.
Aya Dadush.
Jenny Ali.
Chloe Noel Anderson.
Jermaine Negei.
Grace Reinders.
Cheyenne Lindsay.
Jacob Goodman.
Sunshine Shemel.
Kimberly Talley.
Janelle Shell.
Graham Thomas.
Kaylee Van Handel.
Alexander Emmert.
Jenna Yankee.
Lucy Considine.
Carly Marie Sukert.
And from the College of General Studies, Andrea Romero.
Ethan Eckhouse.
Jacob Drinkwine.
Mason Lukes.
Brianna Orgus.
Matthew Noyes.
Dale Orgus.
Aaliyah Shaw. Thank you.
Charlotte Schnook.
Lauren Banks.
Charlotte Wrights.
April Arias.
Vanessa Yenner.
Annika Brown.
And from the School of Biomedical Sciences and Healthcare Administration, Matthew O'Brien.
Brittany Helm. Connor Porton. Brian Langer.
Yamima Indoy.
Zua Vang.
Ariana Wilhelm.
Ali Fecto.
Ellen Reel.
Bridget Bandolai.
Sarah Smith.
Donald B.
Christine Drummond.
Colleen Silvera.
Vanessa Pierce.
Ann Kaminsky.
Benjamin Song.
Peter Zong.
Shiwa.
Abigail Bayer.
Shimu.
Mariah Fenner.
Melissa Schultz.
Seven Grunder.
Kita Musle.
Jacqueline Velasco.
Hudas Sakib.
Mackenzie Udick.
Anyanya Chukuka Faithful Grace Ugu.
Lorraine Bizeski.
Diana Alanis.
Micaiah Heeb.
Jeffrey Comstock.
Hao Nguyen.
Octavio Mega Yanis.
Alyssa Williams.
Carlisha Dunn.
Elizabeth Lee.
Asil Assad.
Cassandra Gonzalez.
Marjorie Willer.
Darby Tevlin.
Jasmine Bob Boyd.
Catherine Coulson.
Tiffany Manila.
Isabella Wall.
Lauren Wilson.
Celia Nichols.
School of Rehabilitation Sciences and Technology, Dulce Mora Garcia.
Emily Gonering.
Brittany Hogue.
Brinley Hall. Megan Floa. Abigail Greenwald. Brandon Smith. Jasmine Allen. Brooke Long. Madison Hanson. Corinne Flaherty. Taylor Slotkus. Kiki Brumfield. Lauren Bennett. Raylan Stubby. Danielle Sarcinelli. Margaret Westra. Ying Vang. Leonelyn Sunga. Haley Martinez. Kayla Weeks. Stacy Cha. Daniela Buttman. Lily Jablonski. And Luis Cruz Vargas.
At this point, I ask all bachelor's and associate degree recipients to please rise. Tradition has it that until a degree is conferred, the tassel must fall to the right of the cap. But now that you are graduates, that's changed. I call on all graduates, with the vocal support of everyone gathered here, to please transfer that tassel from the right to the left. Bring it on over. Love it. Will all graduates, undergraduates, masters, doctoral degrees, associate degrees, please rise for the recessional? And this is the completion of the December 2024 University of Wisconsin Commencement program. Let's hear it for all our graduates. You may be seated. As the platform party marches out of the hall, I ask the audience to please remain in attendance and that all graduates please remain at their seats until directed by one of the marshals. Thank you all again for coming and joining us on this special day. Have a safe and joyous holiday season, and congratulations one more time to the class of 2024.